Welcome back to Let's Play Sword of the Stars. I'm the Fusilier. We got 2 turns to equip the fleet of loyal assistants, who is heading out to help our buddies over there, which means we're gonna need a fucking lot of fuel tankers, is what I suspect. We're gonna spend 1 turn basically building fuel tankers, and we'll see if that's really we only need enough to get up there. We can send more ships later, but the Hybers are going there, and I mean, that's probably enough. Like, we can help them build a gate there, kill the enemy gate, and good things will happen. The enemy's sending a force over there, but that's really not going to do anything. And our intercept force of persistent vision is just going to be killing all the gate ships effortlessly. Here's a question. Have we taken any damage on any of our fleets for any reason? Where's the... Alright, the Fleet of Particular Justice actually did a great job holding at Biwa. 10,000 people. 1 shot from anything would have killed them. Did we get any... Oh! We have taken our first speck of damage. It's like in the anime where the invincible villain, they finally managed to...
health restored. Swim safely in the future.
They managed to, like, scuff the cheek of the bad guy, and it's like, oh, now I gotta get serious. Alright guys, there's going to be 12 cruisers there, which means I should probably at least bother putting a formation. I want you guys to form line astern. Not something you might expect from a space battle, but this formation interface fucking it hates me. And I hate it. You know what? No, this is fine. This is fine. It's close enough. God damn. I'm assuming this will be the side. We might go in on the other side, but well, let's see. Hey guys. I thought I was gonna auto-resolve this, but like, and we could do that and win perfectly with no losses. But I'm gonna manually resolve this and see how it goes. Our buds are holding here, but I don't like their chances, folks. It's like the AI knew we were gonna intercept them. So we come out line astern. Yep.
We hear and agree.
Where's the command ship? If they have one. Yeah, that's the command ship. Concentrate beam weapons there.
Yes.
Poured in, boys.
We will do what we must.
There we go. Like it. Oh, goodness. You don't have armor, do you? It does not appear that you have armor. Or very decent. Alright, fuck it. We can't hold like one line because they'll just bust through us. So just normally you should hold a formation, but it's like I don't feel like selecting each of these little miserable midgets. When we're fighting dreadnoughts, I'll care. That, yep, another command ship. You can tell because of the spinny bit. Most of the command ships tend to have spinny bits. God. Oh my god. They haven't even scratched our shields. I mean, look at this is just like the Von Neumanns used to have. Their shit. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. Ooh. Hi there. Oh yes. Like I should be, you'll notice they're wasting a lot of their time not pointing at the enemy. I really couldn't care less. We're winning, guys. We're not just winning. We're taking like no damage. Oh my, they don't have any armor. They must not have armor. There's no fucking way. They would last like one hit from the cutting beam, blast their modules. Like if we get it on target. It's like I could micromanage this, but I very evidently do not need to. I would like him to die, please. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you got Pochak under control. You're fine. I promise. This poor bastard over here. Liir naturally like to shoot at the engines. Now, yeah, nice. Now, under human control, they do that less, but that's still sort of the default. Nice.
The project is completed, Elder.
Yeah. Oh man.
Artisan's Paradise has been completed.
The budget's going way up. Most critically.
Haven has been constructed, Elder.
Thank you.
Horn has been delivered, Elder.
Really nice thing. These trade stations make 2 new trade routes that you don't have to populate each with like your allies. You can build them around uninhabited worlds. Oh, they're so good. So good. And back to management. Also, it's actually time to revamp our designs a little bit. Considering we have... Wow, that really doesn't change much. Normally I wouldn't bother. I like genuinely wouldn't bother. But we actually have a big thing, which is heavy antimatter cannons, which are fucking incredible. And I'm considering antimatter cannons here, because if you'll notice in the previous fights against the enemy, if you had time to look at them before they were destroyed, our pulsed phaser shots were bouncing off the Liir armor because they got reflective coating. That is literally the one thing that makes the pulse phaser not the best small and medium weapon, is that it can be reflected by reflective coating. Although, that really doesn't matter all that much, and it's got other upsides. But I will switch to heavy the antimatter cannon is so strong. But the pulsed phaser... See, these lines tell you nothing. Should be like Paradox games where it gives you direct numbers, but no. We'll just switch this out. We'll keep going with what we've got, which seems like a pretty winning formula otherwise. Yep, it's all good.
Elder. Ship design ready for construction.
Void cutters. Oh, we can get improved reflective coating on the blazer section. That's pretty nice. One of these.
We shall
A new
remember
Bofa design.
this design for the future.
Does anything else actually need the new armor? Oh, well. Why not?
Yes, Elder. Ship design ready for construction.
Because we are building some medium defense platforms. The plan is to do that on all the worlds that we conquer because they're going to need it. And... has that been there the whole time? Huh. Well, oh well. You know what? No, I am going to do a full revamp and give everyone antimatter cannons. It'll be better. It's kind of sad because the phasers look a lot smoother with the rest. It's all beam design, and we're kind of ruining that. Oh no. Oh no. I can get to you next turn.
We rise with the tide, Elder.
I'm gonna... Oh no. Also, the Fleet of Able action is back, guys. I loaded the save and, hey guys. I've never in hundreds of hours of playing this game have I ever seen anything like that. You know what? I'm fine. I'm cool with it. At least they're back. Hey guys. They have a dreadnought there. But, I'm sick of playing these because we always miss like one random thing and we have to take more turns. So just surrender or die. That one, we also do not need that. And it'll be time for our fleet to depart.
We will never surrender. System update. A merchant's haven has been constructed, Elder.
If that's the way you want it. Well, then you'll get it that way. And by that way, I mean your death. That's what you will get. I'm pretty sure they're gonna surrender next. We did have to blast some of the infrastructure down. Very sad, folks. I'm very sad for all those beautiful factories. We need those means of production. Okay, the fleet of loyal assistants has pretty much everything I'd want.
We move between seconds.
It is pretty cool that we can go that far, that fast. I do quite enjoy that. So let's see, we've got plenty of warships. You know, maybe I'd prefer more, but eh. Meanwhile, the fleet of persistent vision doesn't have anything to do right at the moment because they're not sending gate fleets. I'm sending them to the second seekers who are sitting on all this starship fuel. So I figure, hey, you guys have tons of fuel. Why not try to do a mid-space refueling so we don't have to go through the gravity wells, because going through gravity wells is slow. Now, do you guys want to surrender, maybe?
We say as one, never.
Okay.
Update.
Making me fucking bomb you to the Stone Age.
Many vessels are coming toward us.
Oh, reinforcements coming in.
Victory, Elder. We have found the secret.
Oh, nice.
All ore has been delivered.
It is Dreadnought time. I like Dreadnought time. Now, did my plan work as I intended? It looks like the fuel was distributed more evenly among them, maybe? I actually don't think that's what happened. Although I will note, this ship has antimatter flicker warp drive, so even though it is a much older... I mean, it's really not that much older. We can totally... Oh, we can't! They have to be at a planet. There is some weird stuff about the interface here, I will admit. I'm gonna head them back. Alpha Virginis will be sort of where they're based out of. They can refine more stuff. And we can figure out what the plan is. I wonder what that's about. Reinforcing over there. Wonder what they're expecting to happen there. I thought about holding off the colony for one turn because I'm like one shot and they're dead. But I must admit, yeah, they're just trying more. Gotta admire that. I thought we wouldn't be able to get more colony ships. However, we have tons of civilians because we're sparing some of the civilian population. We've got normally when you blow up a planet, when you blow the enemy off a planet and then colonize, the problem is they start out with very low population. But if you do it this way and you capture the civilians and get like 200 million of them to surrender, you can just stuff them in colony ships. And these guys already have a pretty decent industrial base, so we can start working on more. So the point is, normally I'd be strapped for colony ships and I wouldn't want to risk it. Here, I'm going to risk it. I mean, not to mention the fact we've done this before already. We've humiliated their supposed dreadnoughts, which I intend to do again.
Our strength increases.
Alrighty.
Mark this current and move as ordered. We fire on this enemy.
Encircle them, brothers, and fire. Concentrate the beam weapons. Concentrate on their central hull, I guess. Yeah, they went through. They went through to the planet, but we will not be permitting that today, folks.
Target received.
Is he just gonna try and burst through as well? Sure looks like that. On the side a little bit. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Like, god damn. Those were dreadnoughts, guys. Dreadnoughts. The big boys.
The problem is solved.
I agree.
Sadly, there is nothing
I guess.
Shrine to the black has been constructed, Elder.
Nice. Lots of management stuff to do. I went for holographic tactics before getting the rest of the command dreadnought stuff because I'm like, holographic tactics makes everything better.
We have been given all we need, Elder.
I like everything being better. You can't give me an intercept target this juicy and expect me not to do anything about it. Now, they will take 2 turns to get here. We should, which means they won't get to the planet in time. So we can totally get them and Zoop back. And we've confirmed that they won't be able to exploit this by moving to us in 1 turn. Like, the fact that we're the same race as them is kind of handy because we are a good measuring stick. So I do think, like, I mean, we could do that, but that's not our job. This is why we delegate. Because there is, like, a dreadnought there. And now their dreadnoughts are pitiful, but I would like them to have less. Oh yeah, it looks like they're not able to maintain their trade routes anymore. Man, that's gotta suck. I mean, I don't know what that's like, but I just sort of imagine, using my empathy, that it's gotta suck. I don't think we need to see that one. Wow, they didn't get that much. Oh, because they were passing... They were like caught in our gravity well. Yeah, bad times, brother. For you.
System update.
Good times for me.
A shrine to wisdom has been completed, Elder.
Oh.
A shrine to the black has been constructed, Elder.
Now, how many do you guys really have? You really have 3 dreadnoughts. Like, when you boil it down, when you get real specific, you have 3 dreadnoughts total. Now, I don't have many warships left. I'd say less than 20. A bit less than 20. But the thing is, I've been beating your ass so heavily with everything. I bet I could go and just beat your capital's ass. And I further bet... why not? Let's make the LP interesting. We're in a position where we can strike in 1 turn and totally cause some serious chaos.
As you command, Elder.
Set a course, lads. If this doesn't work, we will have to withdraw in good order. But who says it's not gonna work? Defeatist swine. That's who. We don't need none of that. Otherwise, just keep building. Fuck, I don't know. That one. Leroy! Brute ships, staggered line. They outnumber us 3 to 1.
Swimmers have come to the fight.
Then it is an even fight. All cruisers fire at will. Burn their mongrel hides. Whoa, that's a jamming. That's some kind of jamming going on right there. But I don't care. The only problem about my let the reinforcements come in plan is that the command ship ends up slightly in front of the others, and that's not a plan for winning. Also, the asteroids kind of fuck things up a little bit. I should just shoot them. Alright guys, we're gonna have to do this proper. There is a minimal risk. It is their fucking home world. I don't think they managed... No, because we hit them in 1 turn again, the fleet is rather out of position. Sit tight, guys. Watch for those dreads. They may not even have the dreads ready. Like, they may come... Well, no, they got them ready. That's fine. That's valid. It looks like no command ship though, which means 1 dread. Alright, we need to deal with the dread before we bomb the planet. I mean, we can bomb the planet a little. We can have a little bit of fun. Wait until he gets a little closer. I do want the command ship to maybe not be right there, so the dreadnought can kill it. No, that's not a shield. As someone observed, you can't have a shield on dreads because that would be just a tad can bomb. We get a little bit of bombing in before they can even hope to. Oh, they have two. Okay. Okay. Back to formation, lads. We're gonna need to watch out. We're gonna be doing a lot of shooting each other in the back. It really is like Halo, especially Halo 1, where the Marines would just shoot each other in the. Oh no. Where's the brave leader? Get to the back in case we need you. Alright, burn them, guys. I could tell my computer to kick it up to full blast, but I'm just not going. We're just going to deal with 20 frames a second. So we're just going to deal with it.
Attack and kill. Liir on the move.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Hide.
Shields are down,
It's the
Elder.
first time they've broken our shields ever, and it's because we shot ourselves.
On this enemy.
I think that does say something. I don't even care about killing their command vessel. Just burn them. Did they get their shields back? Looks like. I don't think anyone died. Guys, please. This is like the worst. We're hitting them sideways.
Yes, Elder.
We're shooting ourselves. And we're just sort of passively shooting the side. I could even... Maybe with these two guys we hit the planet, and that's it. Where the others continue to attack here.
We hear and agree.
There we go.
We can follow this current. Initiate start.
We're too close to the planet. It's fucking the formation. We need to move. We need to wing out a little bit. While these guys just do a little bit of kind of stuff. Yeah. Fall back. Fall back. Come on. God, what a horrible goddamn. Most of our ships are not able to actually shoot them. Not able to shoot. Alright, we got the shields back, so we don't need him to fall. Nice. Looks like the enemy doesn't have anything worth speaking of. Then get whatever spare bombing we can do. Like that one cruiser won't matter. Just burn them, boys. So even that looked like a total freaking mess. But because we kept them pointed at the enemy with the standard protocol and actually targeting, which is way more fun to do when there's a few big ships. When you're fighting cruisers or destroyers, it's so annoying. But luckily those targets are so small and weak that you can just set them to get 'em mode. I wonder how much we're gonna do, because we were just sort of, we were like half bombing the planet. Let's see.
System update.
Oh, what? No voice spam? I think this is the first time I have considered disabling the voice stuff or like making it mute for a little while just for the... Just because of the we have received a gift, Elder. Ooh. Might not get there in one turn. Okay. We don't need to defend this world. So the fleet of able action will just join persistent vision. I thought about keeping the name because it's such a legendary thing, but I'm like, I don't, Now you know what, we're all just a big, happy... Everyone start refinerying.
Creating ship's milk, Elder.
And, I'll keep a scout as its own. I mean, we do actually want a sensor platform there, and these guys have the big sensors, so yeah. There, this will be fine. Here, like this. There we go. Now we're looking a bit healthier up here. Oh, and we have also begun mercilessly slaughtering at their homeworld. Yeah, nearly a billion people dead from a halftime bombing. We were spending half our time shooting. Well, honestly, we were spending half our time shooting each other in the fucking back because the formation was so clustered. But that's fine. Like, again, not so much as a section damaged. We took some whole. This was the sum total. Like, the guy who I was worried about and was in peril lost like a fourth of his life bar.
Vessel's health restored. Swim safely in the future.
I feel a little bit like a bully, but like, I had all the same opportunities I did. And this was also. This game is my personal demonstration of like, I do know how to play the game. Because for all these games, I was playing as the humans, and the humans kind of vaguely suck in a lot of ways, and I sort of vaguely sucked in a lot of ways. And it always chafed at me knowing that that was the record of it on YouTube, was me just losing a lot as the humans. Or, like, I didn't always lose, but, being kept up at night by the Zool and playing all defensively as the humans, and forget all that.